So we're going to start a series, and it's called Bedtime Stories for the Children. Gabriele is checking if she can get some trousers or something in the street. Just parked the bikes. I'm filming a lady, of course, I'm filming myself. Anyway, we're in this city somewhere. I don't know the name, but it's not so important what the name is, because we're anyway always lost. Anyway, so we start here a series with the name Bedtime Stories for the Children. Bedtime Stories for the Children. Bedtime Story for the Children number 1. I will in this case call sources, not always, depending on how serious an issue is, yes or not. Anyway, this is one of the more. It's a nice coming in, I guess. Anyway, we'll give a little front story, in fact, before the story starts, because it was also kind of interesting. Anyway, so it's seriously winter. Yes, and we see the lovely today. It's seriously winter. We're sitting in this place called Tivier in France. One of the supposed capitals of foie gras. And we're sitting in front of a supermarket, and it's so extremely cold that people even buy us bottles of wine to at least forget the pain. Okay, so the situation is in fact pretty serious. We had it more serious later on, but we have become more professional through the years. I think this is around, I don't know, 2014, 15. Oh no, it must be have been around 2015. Anyway, so it was so cold that later on, after drinking some beers and drinking some bottles of wine, and people giving way too much food for the little tigre that was very small at that moment, that we walked into the center, and I decided to knock the windows, to really knock on the windows and say, like, really, somebody needs to let us in, yeah? Because otherwise it's not going to look very nice for us, no? It's already not really looking nice anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a little longer story, because suddenly it's 3 stories in one. Anyway, so we knock the windows, and some woman says, like, go to that and that window, and there you will find a guy that together with his friends might host you. And he did. In fact, he let us sleep in his bed. That's really cool. So yeah, I don't know if it was in the next day or day after. Anyway, we slept only one night with this guy. Still have some photos of it. Not speaking French yet. There's this girl, a young woman. I guess she would be like the same age of Gavile. She's like inviting us to stay with her. And we stayed with her and her young daughter. She was a daughter of, I guess, 9 years old. I think that was around the age. The lady is, kind of looking normal, I guess. Young girl. Especially in our face, young girl. Contact with the daughter was also okay. And then the daughter starts showing us drawings that she made. Of people bleeding and in burning buildings, stuff like that. I will ask Gavile later what it was, what she remembered. But something like bizarre, like really hardcore and bloody. I think it would not be the average thing a child would draw. She's very busy with witchcraft or something. Then they call it this Wicca thing or something, white witch, white witches or something. Anyway, so story is going to be funny. So we're staying at this woman and a child. In fact, already for several days, because it's kind of relaxed, and she gives us a room. We do sleep on the floor, but yeah, shower, and she's cool. We cook a little, but at a certain moment we have to beg. You know, we have to ask people for money. We have to get some money. So we go to the local leader price in the morning. Now we don't have bags, and Tika is staying at the house. So we're just standing yeah, without bags, without our whole entourage. Okay, let's cut this video down and go to the second video.